In the heart of an ancient kingdom, a hidden warrior emerges. In a war-torn land, where men dictate the course of history, one woman defies tradition. Her name is Amina, the enigma who walks the line between myth and reality. As we delve into her story, we'll uncover lesser-known facts and events that shaped her destiny, discover the untold courage of a woman who wielded both sword and secrets, unveil the mysteries of a kingdom teetering on the edge of chaos, witness the clash between tradition and rebellion. Amina's journey transcends mere legend. It's a testament to resilience, sacrifice, and the power of the unseen. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply hungry for adventure, this video promises revelations that will leave you breathless. Welcome to Movies Review. If you hunger for stories that defy convention, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of curious minds as we unravel forgotten tales and celebrate the unsung heroes of the silver screen. Remember, the past holds secrets, and Amina's legacy awaits. Let's dive in. Before we talk about the woman who defied convention, let me set the scene. Imagine a dense forest cloaked in shadows, where every rustle of leaves holds a secret. Here, Amina moves, a phantom, a whisper. Her blade, honed by years of clandestine training, gleams with purpose. But it's not just her weapon that makes her formidable. It's the layers of mystery that shroud her existence. Amina's steps barely disturb the fallen leaves. She glides through the forest like a wraith, leaving no trace. Her agility is unmatched, and her silence, almost eerie, hints at a lifetime of discipline. She wields her blade with precision, striking swiftly and retreating into the shadows. Her enemies rarely see her face, only the glint of steel. Amina's purpose is singular: protect the innocent, uphold justice. Her resolve is unyielding, fueled by memories of a mother lost to the same shadows. Who is Amina? The villagers whisper tales of a ghostly figure, a guardian who emerges when danger looms. Some say she's a fallen noble, seeking redemption. Others claim she's a spirit bound to the forest. Her face remains hidden beneath a veil, a mask of anonymity. Is it scars she conceals, or perhaps a royal birthmark? No one knows. Her silence fuels speculation, and fear lends her power. When marauders threaten the village, Amina intervenes. Her blade dances, swift and lethal. She doesn't seek recognition. Her deeds are whispered around campfires. Amina's loyalty lies with the vulnerable, the orphan child, the elderly herbalist, the wounded soldier. She fights for them, her heart a fortress against despair. Amina converses with the trees, they say. She understands their language, the rustle of leaves, the creak of ancient trunks. They guide her, warn her of danger. Is she blessed by the forest spirits, or is it merely intuition honed by solitude? Her connection to nature is both eerie and awe-inspiring. As we peel back the layers, we find a woman who defies the norms of her time, a silent savior, a blade in the darkness. Amina's story is etched in shadows, waiting for us to unravel its secrets. Subscribe to Movies Review. Join us on this journey as we explore forgotten legends and celebrate the unsung heroes. Hit that subscribe button and let curiosity guide you deeper into the forest of mysteries. Feel the pulse of the forest, for Amina walks among us, unseen yet indomitable. Let's immerse ourselves in the chaos of battle, where Amina's bravery shines through the clash of swords. Before we talk about the blood-soaked earth and the desperate cries echoing across the battlefield, let me paint the scene. The sun hangs low, casting long shadows over armored warriors. Men, grizzled veterans and trembling recruits alike, meet in a dance of death. Swords sing through the air, seeking flesh, seeking glory. Amid the chaos, Amina moves, a phantom in the fray. Her face remains hidden, but her eyes blaze with determination. She doesn't fight for honor or accolades. She fights because the kingdom's survival depends on it. Amina stands shoulder to shoulder with the men, her blade swift and merciless. She deflects blows, parries attacks, and leaves her mark on the battlefield without uttering a word. The war isn't just about territory, it's about legacy. If they fall, the kingdom falls. If they triumph, hope survives. Shields clash, metal rings, and screams pierce the air. Blood mingles with mud, and the ground trembles under the weight of bodies. Amina navigates this maelstrom, her movements fluid yet purposeful. War doesn't adhere to rules. It's a cacophony of fear, adrenaline, and desperation. Amina's senses are heightened. Every rustle, every heartbeat matters. When a comrade falters, Amina steps in. Her blade finds its mark, a marauder threatening a wounded soldier, a traitor aiming for the general's back. She leaves no loose ends. Amina's courage isn't loud. It's a silent symphony of sacrifice. She fights for the fallen, for the children who'll inherit this scarred land. Amina bleeds, though her veil hides the evidence. She feels the weight of each life lost, each decision made. Victory demands sacrifice, and she pays willingly. The kingdom teeters on a precipice. Amina's actions ripple ripple through time. Will they tip the scales toward salvation or oblivion? As the dust settles and the wounded groan, Amina stands, a sentinel in the aftermath. Her face remains veiled, but her legend grows. The battlefront is her canvas, and her strokes are both fierce and merciful. Subscribe to Movies Review. If you hunger for tales of valor and hidden heroism, hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll uncover the untold chapters of history. Let's delve into the intrigue surrounding General Malik's suspicions, the web of uncertainty that tightens around our hidden warrior. Before we talk about the chessboard of loyalty and betrayal, imagine the war tent, the air thick with tension, maps sprawled across the table. General Malik, grizzled and calculating, senses a disturbance. His instincts, honed by years of battle, prick at his spine. Amina, the enigma, has earned the general's respect. Her silent heroics on the battlefield are whispered among soldiers, but respect doesn't quell suspicion. Malik studies her from across the room. Her veiled face reveals nothing, yet he wonders, is she an ally or a double-edged blade? Campfires crackle with tales. Some say Amina converses with the forest, that she knows secrets buried in the roots. Others claim she appears where danger brews, like a shadow summoned by fate. Malik listens to these whispers. His mind spins scenarios. Traitor or guardian? The kingdom's fate hinges on his judgment. Amina slips away at odd hours. Malik's spies report her clandestine rendezvous. With whom? Why? The general's sleepless nights are filled with questions. He pores over maps, seeking patterns, connections. Is Amina the missing piece? Malik confronts her. His voice is steel. Why the secrecy? Amina's eyes, those pools of mystery, meet his. Her answer is a cryptic smile. To protect what matters. As Malik's investigation deepens, the stakes rise. The kingdom's survival rests on unraveling Amina's truth. Loyalty or betrayal? The answer lies beneath her veil. Subscribe to Movies Review. If you hunger for stories of intrigue and hidden motives, hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll decode the enigma that walks among us. Feel the weight of Malik's suspicion, for in war, trust is the scarcest currency. Before we talk about the revelation that echoes through the war-torn halls, picture this. General Malik, eyes like flint, corners Amina in the dimly lit corridor. The air crackles with tension, the weight of secrets and destiny. Amina's veil trembles as Malik approaches. Her eyes, no longer veiled, hold centuries of sorrow and resolve. The scar across her cheek tells a story of loss and defiance. The general's voice is low, edged with suspicion. Who are you truly? Amina's lips part, and the words spill forth. I am Princess Ilara, the last of the fallen queen's line. Malik's breath catches. Ilara, the whispered legend, the hope of rebellion. Her mother's blood flows in her veins, and with it, the weight of a kingdom's survival. Ilara's eyes meet Malik's. I swore to protect our people, even if it means forsaking my name. The kingdom teeters on the brink. Malik must decide, ally or adversary. Malik's sword rests at his side. Why hide? Ilara's voice is steel. Because the shadows grant freedom. Because a queen's face invites death. She touches the hilt of her own blade. I fight for justice, unseen and unyielding. As Malik grapples with truth and duty, the battlefield awaits. Ilara, the hidden warrior, will shape the fate of empires. The echoes of her unmasking reverberate through history. Feel the heartbeat of destiny, for Ilara's path is etched in blood and whispered promises. In a world where swords drown out women's voices, Amina emerges, a whisper that swells into a roar. Her veiled face becomes the emblem of defiance, her blade the instrument of change. She fights not for glory, but for the silenced, the forgotten. As the sun sets on this chapter, know that more awaits. Secrets lie buried, battles rage on, and courage blooms in unexpected hearts. Subscribe to Movies Review, our lantern in the darkness. Together, we'll honor the unseen heroes, and Amina's legacy will echo through eternity. Like this video, share it with fellow seekers of truth, and join us on the next quest. Until then, may the shadows protect you. Feel the heartbeat of rebellion, for Amina's tale is far from over. If you'd like any adjustments or have further requests, feel free to ask.